You are walking to your car at night, the parking lot is empty, nothing is wrong, but your chest tightens. Your eyes dart to the shadows between the cars. Your pace quickens without you deciding to move faster. Nothing is hunting you, not really, but your brain has not gotten the message. That tightness is not new. It is not even yours, not really. It belongs to someone who lived 200,000 years ago, someone who knew exactly what it felt like to be watched by something with teeth. You inherited their nervous system, and it is still running the same program. For most of human history, being hunted was not a metaphor. It was Tuesday. Leopards, hyenas, and other predators treated early humans as part of the food chain, not the top of it. Paleoanthropologist Robert Sussman argued that our ancestors were prey animals for millions of years before they became the dominant predator on the planet. Millions of years of being eaten leaves a mark, not a scar you can see. One wired into your skull. This is why certain sounds still make the hair on your arms stand up for no clear reason. A low growl, a sudden crack of a branch, a shape moving at the edge of your vision that vanishes the second you turn your head. You do not have to have ever met a predator yourself. Your ancestors met enough of them for the both of you, and the lesson got passed down in a way no textbook ever could. Your brain has a structure called the amygdala, small and almond-shaped, tucked deep in your temporal lobe. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux spent decades mapping how it processes fear. The amygdala does not wait for your conscious mind to analyze anything. It reacts first and asks questions later. A shape in the grass, a sound behind you, it flags danger before your rational brain even knows there was a shape at all. Why would evolution build a brain that jumps to conclusions? Because the cost of being wrong was never balanced. Hear a rustle and assume wind when it was a predator, and that mistake meant death. Assume predator when it was only wind, and the mistake cost nothing but a racing heart. Evolutionary psychiatrist Randolph Nesse calls this the smoke detector principle. A detector that only screams during real fires will also miss some, so it screams at burnt toast too. False alarms are the price of staying alive. Your anxiety works the same way. So in that parking lot, your brain is not malfunctioning. It is using tools built for a savanna. The mismatch is the problem, not the machinery. Biologist Robert Sapolsky studied stress hormones in wild baboons and found something strange. A zebra chased by a lion has one intense burst of stress, and it ends the moment the chase does. Humans are different. We trigger the same hormonal flood just by thinking about a threat. No lion required, just a memory, a worry, an imagined future. Your body cannot always tell a real predator from a bad email. You do not get chased by lions anymore, but you get a text that says, "We need to talk." You get called into an office with no explanation. You get a notification at 2 a.m. and your stomach drops before you even unlock the phone. Your amygdala treats it all the same way it treats a rustle in the grass. It does not know the difference between a predator and a push alert. Fear was never just personal. Early humans lived in small, interdependent groups, and one person freezing in fear could save everyone around them. If a single member glanced up sharply, the whole group reacted within a second. No words needed. Watch someone flinch today, and you will likely flinch too, without knowing why. Yawns spread this way. So does panic. Your nervous system is built to catch fear the way dry grass catches a spark, because for most of history, shared vigilance was the difference between a group that saw morning and one that did not. This is also why bad news travels faster than good news. A single threatening headline can dominate your whole day, while 10 pieces of good news barely register. Not a flaw in your character, a feature built in a world where missing a predator was fatal, and missing good news cost nothing. So what do you do with a nervous system built for lions in a world of deadlines and inboxes? You cannot delete the amygdala. You cannot rewire 200,000 years of evolution before breakfast. But you can understand what it is actually responding to. The racing heart, the tight chest, the darting eyes are not evidence of danger tonight. They are an alarm system running on old information, still doing the job it was built for. Think back to that parking lot. The tightness in your chest was never a message about tonight. It was an echo carried forward by every ancestor who lived long enough to pass it down to you. Tonight, when you walk to your car and your chest tightens for no reason at all, you will know what that feeling really is. Not a warning about the present, a memory of the past, one that never quite let go.